Thanks for catching that little date error. The UI for setting YouTube, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird because you set the date and then you go do something and then it pushes the date to the next day. I was like, that was weird. So it's like a little unintentional. Dude, check this out. Check this out, guys. There's a body back there. Should I be worried, guys? Should I be worried? Should I go check on that person? Hold on, we'll go check. There's a bunch of homeless people here, so that could be it. Ice cream. Here's what you don't understand, bro. Here's what you don't understand is that the daily push-up challenge, the daily burpee challenge, they continue. They continue regardless, guys. It doesn't matter if I if I just got to do my challenges before I go to bed, guys. That's it. Full stop. This is where the discipline comes. This is exactly where the discipline comes, guys. It's in doing the things you have to do every single day. What's up, Alejandro? Like I literally did 1,000 push-ups, guys, on live stream. You guys saw me. I literally did 1,000 push-ups. I did a few. I don't know how it came down, but I did 140 with people. I did 140 with people. No, he meant the homeless guy. No, literally. Ice cream said, "Bro, just sleep." No, no, ice cream literally. Don't try to reinterpret. Don't try to cover for ice cream. Literally, he's saying, "Rich, go sleep." Literally, this is before this whole homeless situation. Don't try to cover. Don't try to cover for him. He's a big boy. He can take it. He might melt under pressure. You see what I did there? You see what I did there? He might melt under pressure because he's ice cream. Oh man, I'm funny. I got jokes, guys. I got jokes. Yeah, Mike. Thanks for asking about the left tricep. It's still tender to the touch, but I think it's just these headphones. I think it's what I thought. I think it's what I thought. I think it's just the massage was way too hard, and no. All right, I'm gonna go take a look in a little bit, guys. Wait, are we gonna get stream sniped by Steph here? Steph, are you in the area? If that is your real name, now guys, I'll go check it out real quick. Take a look. No, guys, I'm not dumb, okay? I'm not dumb. I'm not careless. You guys remember when we had that fire? Remember when we had that fire back here the other day and I ran to go check it out? All right, let's go. Let's go, guys. Guys, the video, I don't know if you guys saw the video where this young man challenged me to push-ups after I told him that I could do 4,000. I was live streaming on Instagram where I was, where I, I see. No surprises from Baby Goggins. No surprise streams from Baby Goggins. So now you guys understand why I call her Baby Goggins, right? All right, so here's a linear algebra problem for you, ice cream, since you're gonna, how long would it take me to run? No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna give you that. Guys, this is a burpee live stream. I do burpees every single day. Every single day I add one more. So I started on January 1st. I call this the one more burpee challenge. So on January 1st, I literally just did one burpee. On January 2nd, I did 2 burpees. On January 3rd, I did 3 burpees. You guys see the pattern, right? So I kept on doing that. I kept on doing that until now. So it's day 190. So let's do a little algebra. Let's do a little algebra with ice cream. But well, guys, it's literally this is what I do. I have a burpee challenge. I have a push-up challenge. 365-day challenge. That's it. All right, guys, let me hit record on this bad boy here. So we're gonna do a little record here. And then we're gonna go check out this body, guys. All right, wish me luck. We're good. We're good, guys. We're good, guys. All right, we're gonna start our burpees. So, guys, I literally just did 1,000. How many did I do, guys? 1,000. 1,200, something like that. No, 1,090. I did 1,090, guys. So 1,090 burpees, push-ups on live stream. Now we're doing burpees. All right, so we're gonna start doing burpees. All right, let's go. Sets of 20. So how do you use this live stream, guys? This couple things, guys. If you guys do me a solid, you guys are the most important people in the entire live stream, because in the beginning, if you guys run up the likes, it kind of promotes me in the algorithm to everybody else. So if you guys can do me a solid, just double tap that screen. It helps me, it promotes me, and then we get more trolls like Limpy Lewis and Licey Icy. Guys, I'm cool with Licey Icy. He sent me a message on Instagram. We exchanged a few messages. I'm cool with, I'm not gonna call him Licey Icy, but I'm not gonna tell you guys what to do. You guys can do whatever you want to do, but I'm not gonna call him Licey Icy anymore, because we're cool. We're cool. I'm in good shape. Let's go. So guys, so my channel is not about fitness, it's about mindset, guys. And this is why I do these daily challenges. So every day I do a push-up challenge, every day I do a burpee challenge. I'll tell you guys about those a little later. I'm gonna start doing my burpees. The way you guys can use this is I do sets of 20. If you guys wanna join me, I'm gonna do 10 sets. Yeah, I'm gonna do 10 sets. So I'm gonna do 10 sets. So if you guys wanna do like 2%, 3%, I don't care. I'm gonna do 20%. So anyway, let's go. Sixteen, 17, 18, 20. I don't sleep, guys. I'm a vampire, guys. Woo! What's up, whatever? Good to see a lot of the regulars here. Scooby said he might have fallen asleep. Scooby was at the push-up live stream. Hey, Scooby, real talk, bro. Since you're all into the push-ups and all that stuff, let me ask you this. How motivating is that live stream? The Wednesday one that I do with a bunch of people. I think it's very motivating because it's not just me. It's other people getting in the arena, everybody getting better. MX joined that live stream, guys, and he did 700 push-ups. So, yes, sir. Very motivating, guys, very motivating. Oh, and right now, guys, I have a video that's trending, video has like 500,000 views. I posted a video earlier today that has 500,000 views on Instagram, and it's getting me a whole new followers. I think I got at least 5,000 new followers today because of that video, something like that. It's where I'm live streaming and I'm going to my destination where I'm gonna go do burpees. So if you guys were following the Instagram live right before I did the burpees, the yoga burpees, you guys remember the yoga burpees? Yeah, as I was going, I was on IG, because what I try to do is like I try to show them some love. So whenever I walk from a location, so usually when I walk from my place to this spot, I'm just on IG talking to them. I'm saying like, hey, you guys should come. So I'm just like promoting these lives, because my main people are you guys. Like YouTube is my main streaming platform. But so I'm like walking over, right? And I'm just talking to people. And then this guy, he's trying to raise money for a foundation or whatever. And they're on the street, they have the table, and he looks at me and he's like, oh, you're a bodybuilder. And he's trying to like, I don't know, he's trying to schmooze me up, right? He's trying to schmooze me up. And he's like, oh, we do things with bodybuilders. And it was nothing related. Anyway, he had a hook. I started talking to him and I'm like, what does any of this have to do with what you talked to me about? And I kind of got angry at him. And then he's like, oh, no, this and that. And then he asked me about push-ups. He's like, how many push-ups can you do? And I'm like, I can do 4,000 push-ups. And then these guys looked at each other. They said some words. And then the young guy, he says, let's go one on one. Let's do push-ups one on one. And I'm like, all right, if you want to. I mean, the guy was so motivated that I'm like, of course, he wants to do push-ups with me. Let's do it. And anyway, that's the video that got views, because he did 45, and 45 is a very respectable number, guys. 45 is a very solid number. But I literally told the guy I can do 4,000, and he still wanted to do push-ups with me, which is insane. But yeah. So that's the video that's going viral right now. It has 500,000 views. And thank you guys who say that I deserve it. Guys, you guys have seen how hard I've been working for the last 647 days. No days off. Every day is a hard day. Yeah, right. Yo, my regular chat has been on fire, man. Ever since the troll Lewis got the name Limpy Lewis, bro, my regulars have been on fire with the nicknames. It's so good. Dude, last week you guys had me dying. I think that was the beginning of me losing my voice. I was laughing so hard that day. It was so good. Oscar the Crouch did not pay up, and I banned him today. The minute he popped his head up, I'm like, you're gone. Because anyway, we can talk about that. All right, this is about burpees, guys. So let me go do some burpees. And I just saw some questions up above. So when I get back, I'll scroll up and I'll read your questions. But let me do a set of burpees first. But guys, do me a solid, double tap that screen. It helps me, especially in the beginning. especially in the beginning of the stream, it helps me more because it starts promoting me. It puts me on the stream. I start competing against the thoughts. Like these thoughts, they are not putting in a lot of work and they're getting a lot of views. There's one girl that I can't stand because all she does is she sits on the bed cross-legged and she's just playing games and she's like chewing something and she's just like she's not even talking to her viewers. It's weird, man. It's so weird. All right, next set of burpees. Nine, 30, 31, 32, 38, 39, 40. I wish I had my soundboard right now, but I only have my soundboard in my living room because I would play the clip. Why are you gay? You are gay. All right, so let me answer all the questions. Let's go. Oh, yeah, what's the name of the guy who wanted to do, it was burpees. He never came back because he had to feed his girlfriend. It was his name was Icy King. Not to be convinced with this other guy who took a lot of criticism, whose name is Icy. So it's Icy King. That's the guy who they named Icy. All right, I'm scrolling up, guys. Carlton Banks, you just scrolled reels for 5 hours and you finally landed on the one that's telling you, bro, stop scrolling, do some burpees. That's it. You should have a rule for yourself. Maybe you have a rule for every hour of scrolling that you do 10 burpees. How about that, bro? I think that would be a very good rule for you. If you seriously are so addicted to your phone, have a rule that every hour that you're scrolling, you do 10 burpees, because at least you get some positive out of your negative behaviors. All right. What else? Why are you guys talking about Indian women? And why is Roger trying to slide in the DMs? And then someone asked about David Goggins. Let's see. Oh, nice. McQueen did 60. Nice. Shout out to McQueen. 60 push-ups. Yeah, I do want to get a Goggins collab. I think it'll come. I think I'll get a lot of attention later on this year as my push-up challenge gets harder. Obviously, I got to execute. I got to keep on delivering on every day. It's getting harder and harder. But I will start getting way more attention because of that push-up. Because, guys, I'm doing one set of push-ups every day, and I add 5 reps. Today, I did 950. I did 950 in one set. Tomorrow, I have to do it all over again and add 5. So tomorrow, I do 955. It's pretty hard, man. It's pretty hard. Let's see. What else? Dude, I think I caught up with the chat. If I didn't answer or address your comments, sorry. My chat window's like that big. Just keep on, don't spam it, but put it in if I didn't see it. Yeah, guys, Victor, this is what makes this challenge extremely hard. I trained 2.5 years to be able to do this. I can do a set of 4,000 push-ups. I am the best endurance push-up athlete in the world. So if there's anybody that can pull off a challenge like this, I think it's me, man. I think it's me. And we're halfway through the year, except the back half is a lot harder than the front half. So anyway, so this is why when I was talking about that, I got a video that's going viral today on Instagram. Um, Junior and company, they're like, yeah, you deserve it. You deserve it. And guys, we've been working our ass off. And by we, I mean me, but I also mean like the support system that I have around me is great. And I've been doing hard things for 647 days, no days off. Every single day is a hard day. So, are you 30? No, I'm 43, bro. I'm 43. Yeah. Victor, very quickly, when I injured my knee, I was really bummed out because I was doing because I was doing, yeah, I spotted our friend, Adi, but he's on the phone. He's on the phone, but we have a rule that if he ever sees me out there, he has to do push-ups with me. He's the Indian guy who, like, you guys were asking for. Dame un qué, un grrr, un qué, un grrr, un qué. 5 minutes, bro. 5 minutes, Peter. We'll let you back in. But I hate that trend, guys. I hate the trend. Dame un grrr, un qué. It's such a brain rot type of thing. But because it's such a brain rot thing, every time I put someone in a timeout, I sing that song because I hate that song. So shout out to Peter Milano. You got a grrr, un qué? All right, guys, we're at 40 burpees. We're gonna do another set of 20. Guys, how can you interact? You guys can go do something while I'm doing a set of 20 burpees. Like, you guys can do squats. You guys can do push-ups. You guys can do burpees. You don't have to do 20 burpees per set. You don't have to do 20%. You can do 2. You can do 5. You can do 2 push-ups, whatever. Meet yourself at your level. But anyway, that's how I'm encouraging you to participate. And then obviously every 20, I come back, we chat, we vibe, we hang out, whatever. But yeah. Wait, MX. I had a brain fart here. I had a brain fart. What am I at? I'm at 40, right? 40. Yeah, I'm at 40. yo, check it out. I'm gonna pin this comment. Yo, I gotta pin his comment. Adi's the guy who's joined me a few times, and we have this little rule that if he ever sees me out here and he's walking by, and that's why I did this. That's why I did that, because I saw him and he tried to break eye contact with me. But it looks like he's taking a phone call. So, but I'm pinning his message for shame, so that he hangs up that call and he comes out and he finishes at least the last set. All right, guys, we're at 40. Oh, what's up, Scuba? What's up, man? Two. All right, that's 60. Woo! What's up, Samurai? Yeah, have you guys seen that clock push-up trend? Have you guys seen that clock push-up trend where where the guy goes like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Have you guys seen that trend? Yeah, the 12 o'clock one. No, you haven't? It must be an Instagram thing then, because it's trending. And so I figured I should do it, and I commented on the creator's page, and I asked them, and I said, hey, just curious, do you ever go counterclockwise, right? Because you have to balance things out. You can't just go in one direction forever and ever and ever. That's never a healthy thing. Like you should always, right? So I left him a comment, and he responded. He's like, nah, bro, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You should give it a try. So I think I'm gonna give it a try. But I think I'm gonna do the that's the worst trend. That's the worst trend. The trend where people pretend to feed their girlfriends. Do the cops come and investigate neighbors' disturbance complaints? What are you talking about, John? Are you the same John? Are you the same John that's saying, why are you doing this outdoors? Why are you doing it on a sidewalk? Why? Bro, why don't you worry about your own situation, bro? Literally, all right, part of my philosophy, bro, there's too many people that obsess over things that they can't control. Like, I'll give you one example. People here in America obsessed over Trump versus Biden. And literally, like, what can you really do except vote on voting day? That's it. And people were spending like 80% of their mental bandwidth getting all worked up. They were getting all worked up with the presidential race. And so no. What I encourage people to do is you take care of yourself first. You are the foundation. You are the seed. You are the nut, whatever you want. I don't even know what kind of analogy we're going with, but you're like the core to this thing that things stack on top of. So first, you got to be the best version of yourself. Because why? Because you want to be a good protector and a good provider for your family, right? So it's you first, because if you're a piece of crap, how are you going to be a good protector? How are you going to be a good provider? You're not. So it starts with you, always with you. So you got to spend all your time to be the best version of yourself. This is why, guys, I'm not a fitness channel. You need to be excellent. You got to be in good shape. You got to be not dependent on the systems. What do I mean by that? Yo, if you get diabetes, you got to go get dialysis. Now you're depending on the medical system. It's like you should be healthy. Don't depend on anything. Be financially independent as well. Like, be the best version of yourself. But it starts with physicality, guys. This is why physicality is super important. This is why I encourage you guys to go do hard things. This is why I created First 50, a 50-day challenge that, anyway, but starts with you, and then it starts with your family, and then you can expand to your community. And I feel a lot of people are spending so much time and energy on this thing over here that they don't really have that much control. And everything down here is a dumpster fire. Their car looks like crap. Their house is a dumpster. It's like, no, like Jordan Peterson is right. Jordan Peterson is right when he says, clean your room. Like, start with cleaning your room, because from there, that is your version of like taking control of your situation. But you can't like worry about the Trump Biden thing. You can't worry about, oh, is Rich, are they calling the cops on Rich? Oh, like, no, who cares? Like, worry about your stuff, bro. Don't worry about me out here. I'm good. Shout out to Kerr. Nicholas Kerr. Shout out to you, bro. Dude, what do you think? You think I was born yesterday, bro? You think I was born yesterday? You think I'm going to say those two words back to back? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There you go. ASDF. ASDF. I love it. Dude, you guys get it. Like the words that are coming out of my mouth, everybody's like, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, good. It makes sense. Go execute. Go execute on it. Like, shout out to Steve Kerr, guys. Shout out to Steve Kerr. I tell you. All right, guys, give me all the sixth grade Simpsons names. All right, guys, we are at 60. We're gonna do another set of 20. Here we go. Oh, you guys can hear that? You guys can hear that? I don't even have my lapel mic on me. All right, John. Thanks, John. How fit you injure? Wait, Victor, what are you talking about? You're talking about my elbow from yesterday? Mike Hunt is down the street. He's gonna see me soon. All right, Mike. But if you come, you're here to do burpees, bro. But if you come and you're trying to do something else, bro, it's not gonna end well. It's not gonna end well, Mike. If you want to come out here and do burpees, come and do burpees. You're more than welcome to come. Lacey, poor Lacey, man. Now the guy I feel really bad about, the guy I really feel really bad about is Lewis, Limpy Lewis, because that was like a savage name. There was something about like that chat that day. It was so savage, and he got so hurt. He was talking. He was talking and talking and talking and talking like the entire stream, and he was in my push-up stream before that too. So he was just like hours and hours of talking and talking and talking, and then finally, like, I got kind of tired of it. I started addressing him, and then once I started addressing him, he doubled down, and that's when they gave him the name Limpy Lewis, and he was so hurt. He was so hurt. He left like 2 minutes later, because everybody was piling in, everybody was laughing, everybody was making their own like variation joke of Limpy Lewis. Dude, it was so bad. It was so bad. And actually, like, I had to say it, like, after he left. I'm like, hey, hey, bro, hey, Lewis, just for the record, Mr. 420 for you gave you that name. He gave you that name. They started calling you that. And I said, you know what? I hope you transform from Limpy Lewis to Lumberjack Lewis. So you're more than welcome to come. You're more than welcome to come and improve yourself. And I told him, yeah, that's where I left it. I'm just like, bro, I hope we can turn Limpy Lewis into Lumberjack Lewis. Victor, I see your question multiple times. Let me get to it. I'm not a dancing monkey, bro. I hate to put it this way, but when I have a thread of something that I'm talking about, it's kind of hard to be like, Limpy Lewis, oh yeah, let me talk about my knee. Oh, by the way, Limpy Lewis, oh, let me talk about my knee. It's madness to try to context switch. That's why I put your question in my head, and then I'll answer it. No, I'm just telling you because I don't know, like unless you're streaming yourself, I don't think you appreciate like the chaos that happens in the chat, and then like a body, like literally there's a body back there, and literally like situational awareness on a at 11:36 in the mean streets of LA, where 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 we've had, dude, do you guys remember when that lady started hovering around here? And over here, what you guys did not see, and I did not tell you, she was right over there, and she started lifting up her skirt, guys. She started lifting up her skirt. Dude, it was that was crazy. And then I turned the camera around, and she's just standing there. And she's just standing there looking. And then she came over here, and she tried to make conversation, and I'm like, no, guys, the live stream is over. I gotta go. So, yes. But no. I actually went to go check on that person. So if you were in the beginning of the stream, you saw me running that way. I went to go check out the person. It's a homeless guy. He's passed out. He's breathing. So, but situational awareness, guys, that's the point that I was trying to make. So I'm trying to do the burpees. I'm trying to keep up with the chat. And then I'm also trying to be aware of what's going on. Nah, guys, we're good, guys. We're good. Mike Hunt, you're in the wrong chat, bro. This is a burpee live stream, boy. Is that how you say it? Where are you from, boy? Who uses boy anymore? Isn't that like a Southern Mason-Dixon line type of thing? Boy. Bro. That's 100. Woo. You do 600, 200, 6-count burpee fashion every day. That's awesome. When you say 6-count, is that like 6 pump, where you're at the bottom position, you do 6 half pump push-ups and then you pop back up? Is that what you mean by 6-count? That's so funny. Oh yeah, John. What I didn't tell you, that guy was training with me earlier. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. So, oh, is that what it means? Is that what it means? So slow pace is a 6 count. It's not 6 pump burpees. 6 count. Oh, okay. I've never heard it called 6 count. Is it because it takes 1? Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. That's cool. I've never heard it called that. That's cool. That's a lot of burpees. That's awesome, man. Yo, what's up, Eric? What's up, Eric? We got a mod here, guys. Wait. Where's the boy? Where's the boy? Where's my boy? We got a mod. I don't even know the question you're asking, Peter. Peter, I don't know the question that you're asking. Doesn't sound like a serious question, because the second thing, I don't even know what the second thing is. Jeff, I'll see you at the Anaheim Expo, Fitness Expo. You might have to earn your mod position. All these guys had to earn their mod positions. Every single one of them. Yeah, you know that the words that he's putting, the reason I'm not repeating them is that usually when in a sentence structure, when something is off, you gotta look very carefully on why it's off. If I read it out loud, it's probably going to be something inappropriate. When is it? Oh, yeah, you guys want to come meet me, guys? Expo, Anaheim. Jeff will give you the dates. I might do my push-up challenge there. I'm going to reach out to some people and see if they allow me, maybe through a vendor. Maybe through a vendor or maybe through the organizers, but I'll see if they'll allow me to do my push-up challenge, and by then I'll be well into the thousands every day. All right, guys, I don't know, this doesn't look very friendly, but we'll see what happens. Thank you. All right, let me do a set of 20 before I have to be on my feet. All right, that's 20. That's 120. Hey, what's up, man? Oh, thank you, Mr. Have a nice day. Question is, how's the burpee challenge treating me? It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just the one little thing I get a little worried about is the period between the push-ups. I've been trying to shift my burpees to the morning, but I've had family in town, and that's made everything very, very dynamic. So I think closer to the end of July, I think I'm going to try to do the burpees in the morning and create a lot of separation between the burpees and the push-ups, because I just did 1,000 push-ups. And if you notice, the first burpee that I did, I didn't jump into it. I came down very carefully, because there's something about, there's a reason I haven't been doing the clapping push-ups, guys, the clapping push-ups for super chats, because there's something about like the shock that's kind of bothering me a little bit. So I'm trying not to do that. So the first like 5 burpees that I do, I kind of like take it a little bit easy. And now once my body's warmed up, I feel I can do the normal. But overall, the burpee challenge has been whatever. It hasn't been a big deal. The push-up challenge has been progressively harder, especially when there's little things that come up, like wait, I have a wrist injury, Victor? Who said I have a wrist injury? Do you know something I don't know? No, guys, I'm Chris. We're not gonna diagnose me, but basically, the bottom of my tricep, the nerve. No, I think you might have been confusing something. I was telling you that I think what I was telling you last time is that, yeah. Okay, I know exactly. When I was pushing my planking limits, and when I was getting to 3-hour planks and 4-hour planks, I would have a day or two of tingly sensation and numbness in my fingertips. And I'm trying to share that as a cautionary tale, to tell you that if you feel those sensations, back off of it, take the ego off the table, literally just take the ego off the table and reassess what's going on. If you got to go see doctor and get some medical help, good. But yeah, when you're like this for a long time, you need to adjust, you need to get stronger. But yeah, no, I don't have any issues now. Primo, that was a good short. It's gonna go viral, guys. I mean, I have 500,000 views in the last 5 or 6 hours. It was in the last 5 or 6 hours. I got like 500,000 views on Instagram, so I think that video will do well, I think. But but what was cool about it is I was just like live streaming, and this guy is trying to get me to donate money, and we started talking about fitness, and then he asked me how many push-ups I can do. I literally tell him I can do 4,000 in one set, and 10 seconds later he's like challenging me to do 1 for 1, and I'm like, all right, you want to do it? I'll do it. Because if I say I'm the GOAT, and dude, I don't know, this guy could have been a sleeper. This guy could have been a guy who does 500, 1,000, I don't know, right? So I took that risk randomly, right? I was walking to my burpee spot, and I'm like, yeah, if I claim to be the GOAT, all right, bring it on. Let's do it. But long story short, he did 45. He got 45. You know, the crazy part is I do so many push-ups, guys, that we weren't keeping track of the push-ups. I actually asked him, I'm like, hey, how many do we have? And I gave him a hard time about it. I'm like, hey, if you don't know the count's 0, right? But he didn't know. And when we wrapped up, I'm like, oh, you got about 45. Guess what? When I came in, I made the video, you know, we like add a number for every count. It was 45 on the dot. I do so many push-ups that I just like intuit how many we've done. It's insane, man. Yeah, I got mad at him, man. I got mad at him. Like, I literally just explained piston. Psh, 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 psh. English mother. Do you speak it? All right, guys. I'm at 100, and I'm just looking at MX's numbers here because he's keeping track for me. He's paying me back for the mistake he did last time. I'm kidding, MX. We're good. Water under the bridge. And congratulations on your 15,000 push-ups. Guys, what you don't know is MX, he's wearing the crown. He tried to match the most push-ups in an 8-hour period. And of course, unofficially, not through Guinness. And he just said, I want to challenge myself. And he did it. And he actually matched exactly the number for the world record holder. Obviously, if MX wants the actual record, then he's got to go through the application process. He has to film from 2 different angles. He has to have witnesses there watching. He has to have a judge. So it's a little bit more complicated. But shout out to MX, who on a random day was like, I want to beat the world record, and he tied. So good for you, man. We're at 120, guys. Another set. I knew this was gonna happen, guys. And now MX is gonna tell you about your receipts. Oh my god. Guys, chat, we're being brigaded. The regulars got to defend MX. $140. Thank you. Get out of here. Are you being serious about the UFC? DM me on Instagram. I see all my messages. I handle my own inbox on Instagram. So shoot me a note. None you, dude, this is crazy, guys, you guys who are stuck in this little rage baity mentality, guys, break free from it, guys. I know what you're going through. Guys. I know that mentality, because I went through that mentality as well, guys. I used to be the biggest hater. I would walk into gyms and immediately be like, oh, that guy's big. He must be using steroids. I know, guys. I know exactly what you're going through. But I would also tell you, on this side of the house, 43, I'm 43. I've learned a lot. I've made every single mistake. I guarantee you, when you shift your mindset to one where you start celebrating people, for some reason, I don't know why, you start winning yourself. I don't know why, but once you switch that hater mentality, you become a better person yourself. You're gonna get better, you're gonna get stronger. Dude, this is, I'm scrolling up on the chat, guys. Guys, if I miss a question or something, some of my regulars, just flag it for me, because I kind of missed some of the chat. My chat window is like that big whenever I stream outdoors. See, all things will end. All things will end. Um, Dude, I'm happy to answer questions, bro. But when you bake in a backhanded compliment or an insult into the question, it's like I'll answer any question. If you ask me, bro, if you ask me like a man, and you say, hey, bro, I noticed you don't have hair. Do you shave? Because I'm a hairy guy. You know what I'm saying? I will answer that question, man. I will answer that question for you. But when you're like, you make the assumption that I do, bro, grow up, do some burpees, bro. I'm here as an open book, but if you're gonna ask a question like that, bro, I will answer your question. Bro, I will answer your question. Do 10 burpees and I'll answer your question. Yeah, guys, thank you. Thanks for the reminder, guys. Double tap that screen, guys. Double tap that screen. Do me a solid. Let's get to 100. I think we can get to 100. We get more than 100 on all of these, and we're at 58 right now, so yeah, we're a little short. Thank you, MX. Thank you, MX. If the stash fits, is Dirty Sanchez in here? Is that why you're saying the thing about the stash? Oh my God, that is so funny. Dude, that is so funny. I just scrolled up on the chat and you guys are talking about Dirty Sanchez. Whoa, literally. I did not even see that part of the chat. I saw from Victor MX putting 160 and down below. Dude, that is crazy. It's crazy that from just the stash comment, I knew it was Dirty Sanchez. That is so, bro, you have a reputation, bro. That's all I gotta say. You have a reputation. I don't know if you want that reputation, bro. In your line of work. It's a violent act, guys. It's a violent act. Hold on, what else did I miss? Oh, he's actually talking about Dirty Sanchez. That is so funny, guys. I didn't even see his comment until now. Wait, where's Gilmer? Where's his first message? That was his first message? That was his first message. Oh, no. He's practicing on how he's going to do his mans at home. That's kind of weak. That's kind of weak. That was kind of weak, bro. That's kind of weak. And you know, I like me a good troll, guys. When Diddy came in and did his thing, dude, that was hilarious. When Sean Combs' P. Diddy account came into the chat, dude, that was money. I like a good troll. But bro, you're not a good troll. You're not a good troll. Screw you guys. I'm going home. We're at 160. Guys, we have so many like in these lives, we have so many like side quests and side conversations. Like guys, this corner here, right here, right here, this is literally the tree where a guy was hiding. There was a manhunt happening. There was a manhunt happening in LA, and I have to remember the stream number, but I was doing my push-ups here. I was in the middle of my set, and then these helicopters started hovering, and the lights started coming down in my general area. And I made a joke about like, hey, did you guys, who called it in? Who called it in? Saucy saw it. He saw the full thing, and then the cops. There were 10 cop cars that descended right here, and they pulled out their weapons because the guy was hiding back there. They pulled out their weapons, and the guy was like, no, he was not going peacefully. And he had baggy clothes, and the chat is like, reach. Dude, I thought that guy was a goner, because literally 10 cop cars plus 2 unmarked. You know it's serious when you have unmarked law enforcement vehicles following you as well. There was 2 of them. It was crazy, guys. And the entire time I'm holding my position. I'm holding my plank position the entire time. Yeah, they caught him. Yeah. So I did a live stream, but guys, I recommend you watch the one that I combined the 3. I combined the 2 cameras, and I combined the chat all in like the sideways, the horizontal view. Yeah. People, the cops were asking like, we're looking for someone else. Did you see anybody else? And then the chat's like, don't snitch. But guys, don't watch the live stream, because I literally put the work together to put that camera that I have there so you can see the entire view there, and then the live stream camera, and then the third pane is just the chat all together so that you guys can see all that stuff together. Dude, it was a good one. And MX told us here that it is day 135 or 131, but I think if you just search for GTA 6 on my channel, it should pop up. If you guys like the live stream format, that was like the best one that I did. On YouTube, bro, you can watch it on YouTube. All right, I'm at 160, but bro, guys, like I literally continued to do my push-ups, and then I invited the cops. I'm like, guys, you guys should join. Yeah, I know, Saucy, but it's just like I wanted to point out. What's up, man? You want to do some? You want to do some burpees? Yeah, let's go. All right, we got some. Yeah. Quick 10. All right, let's do it. Dude, after you ate In-N-Out, let's go.
Fuck it.
What's your name, bro?
My name's Zane.
Zane?
What about you?
Rich.
Rich, nice to meet you.
We jump together. I do them at your pace.
Okay, ready? All right, let's get it.
Here we go. Up. Yep. Now get it up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Hell yeah, man.
Good job.
What was your name again?
You want to tell the live stream anything? Because
Hey.
tell them your channel or whatever.
All right. Health is wealth, man. Just take care of yourself.
Health is wealth.
Yeah.
Wait, are you the health is wealth guy?
I guess so.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just Zane, man.
Zane.
This guy's cool.
Shout out to Zane. I go by Do Hard Things 365.
Okay.
I'm the best endurance push-up athlete in the world.
Really?
#1 guy.
Do hard. Okay, I'm gonna look you up.
Yeah, #1 guy. I could do 4,000 unbroken push-ups.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I believe it.
Yeah.
Do hard things 365.
Yes, sir.
Holy shit.
I'm on YouTube, Instagram.
Yo, pleasure meeting you, man.
Yeah, likewise.
Yeah, damn. Maybe I can catch up to you one
Dude,
day.
dude, and whenever I'm out here, come join me.
Okay.
All that stuff.
For sure, man.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
All right. Thanks for joining, bro. Yeah, that was cool, man. That was cool. Yeah, it was chill, right? Chill guy. Yeah, I love it. $180. We got 10 more guys. Let's see. Saucy, just to be clear, I'm very much about law and order. Very much about law and order. Like, yes. But I just thought, what I was trying to say is that there was a very lively chat on all sides of the spectrum. Do you know, all right, this is a good question, guys. Oh, you saw the Vegas stream? Yeah, the Vegas stream was cool, right? Yeah. The Vegas stream was cool. Guys, I walked down the Las Vegas Strip holding a sign saying, beat me in push-ups, win $100. And basically, like, people lined up to do push-ups with me because they're like, oh, he's already done 300. We got him now. And then towards the end, not to give it all away, but at the very end, there was a strong looking guy. Like, he was like very vascular. He was like a runner, and we were packing up. We were like packing up, guys. We were packing up, and I looked at him, and my brain immediately went to, I've done 1,700 push-ups so far. This guy looks very strong, and my brain immediately went to, what kind of excuse can I use to get out of this situation? That's exactly where my mind went to. And I was having this dialogue in my head as I'm like talking to people and being nice and all that. And then I just said, I looked in the mirror, and I was like, no, you do hard things. This is what you do. You say you're the best endurance push-up athlete in the world. Let's get it. Let's get some. And literally, this is after doing 1,700 push-ups. I'm like, all right, let's get in the arena. Let's get it done. Yeah, I know. Oh, okay, so very quickly, there was a good question, and I just saw my batteries running low. So if my phone dies, guys, that's the end of the live stream. I hope it doesn't. I'm at 20%, but you know how sometimes the batteries go from 20 to like psh, psh, right? So if that happens, my apologies. I didn't bring an extra battery today because we're just gonna bang them out. But if it does, you know what happens, and we're not gonna come back on because we're like near the end. But there's a really good question here about regularity. So VOX HR16 says, do you know why my push-ups vary a lot? Some days I can only do 5, others I can do 40. Yeah, that's natural. That happens, guys. But I would say you're probably doing push-ups every day, is my guess, or you're doing push-ups with a very high frequency that you're not allowing yourself to actually build. So I do push-ups every day because I've already done all my building. I built up to get ready for this push-up challenge that I do every day, 1 set of endurance push-ups. The reps go up by 5. What you guys have not seen, you guys saw it if you were following me on Instagram and if you were following me last year, but I was building my volume. So I was doing push-ups 3 times a week. I mean, I did all sorts of other exercises, but 3 times a week, and only one of those days was a high volume day. So I'm guessing that you're probably doing high frequency very frequently, and I would encourage you to maybe take down the frequency and get more consistent on the numbers that you're trying to hit. Does that make sense? I think I lost my chat here. It's not moving, but yeah, I don't know what's going on, guys. Guys, for some reason, my chat just froze. Oh, okay. Because you guys were like, Chatty Cathy, wait, you're saying that what I was saying was so profound that you guys all stopped typing all of a sudden and took notes. Wow. Jet, live stream is interesting. You can really connect with people in a unique way. You got good energy, mate. Did you ever go through a dark phase, resentment, bitterness, addiction? Yes. And I think okay, so I'm 43 and I've had some good 43 years on this planet. I was born in East LA. I grew up in the hood. I went to the top universities in the world, MIT, USC, Yale. I worked for corporate America. I flew around in private jets. I visited probably 60 countries at this point, 60 countries. I've been chubby, I've been buff, I've been happy, I've been sad, I've been engaged, I've been single, I've done. So when I talk and I think a lot of my ability to connect with people is that I empathize with people, especially with the trolls that come in and they're hating, because I used to be a hater too. And so I feel like because I've had that lived experience, I know what you guys are talking about with the sense of authenticity. And it's not just me telling you what you want to hear. I'm speaking from experience. And you guys who keep on showing up, you guys know that when you guys ask me something that I don't know, I tell you, I don't have experience in this. I don't know. So that's my answer. This is a bigger question. SMP 24. Let's save that for the next one, bro. Because it's past midnight in the mean streets of LA. There is already one body back there. Joking, homeless guy sleeping. But keep on showing up, bro, and just ask your question at the next. I think the burpee live streams are better for like the dialogue, because the push-up live streams, they're longer and they're fun, but they're just a different dynamic. Like, I still answer questions, but I feel like in the burpee live stream, I feel like I can connect with you guys a lot more, because it's like there's no noise. It's just me in the chat. So yeah, so guys, all these other questions, guys, let's just save them for the next time, and I'll make sure to answer it. I'll make sure to answer all the stuff, guys. I mean, I'm live streaming every day, guys. I'm live streaming every day, probably twice every day on YouTube. So keep on showing up. I'm here to answer all your questions, guys. Burpee. yeah. On the burpee, guys, on the burpee live streams, we've had GTA 6 descending. We've had a fire back there. We had a crash here. We had another crash over there. We've had addicted woman who was clearly addicted to me, but she was like a drug user hovering around me. We've had baby Goggins stream snipe me. We've had we've had everything here, guys. All right, one last set of 10. I know MX is saying that I did one extra. It doesn't matter. We're gonna do 10 because I've done 180. That's all she wrote, 190. Hold on, let me turn off my other phone. I'll come right back. Woo. Wait, what is this, guys? What is this? First of all, Nick. Wait, is this Mr. Gurr? Is this Mr. Gurr? Oh, this is Wait, hold on. This is an Australian currency. So I have to do them like upside down or something, right? I have to do them like sideways or backwards or something. All right, Nick. I don't think we've done burpees for super chats, but hey, you said 10. Those are Australian 10. The conversion rate's really bad and inflation is really, really bad, but it's okay. We'll do 10. we're gonna whisper. We're gonna whisper because there are houses out here and it is 12:16, so you're not gonna get the big sound off that you're asking for. I'll give you some jump tucks to make up. Yo, Mackenzie, what's up, Mackenzie? Mackenzie's in the house. She's gonna put, it's me, Mackenzie. Hold on, it's coming. How did I know? How did I know she was gonna do that? All right, we got. Oh, Nick. Oh, Nick. All right, so we got to do, what, I got to do 30 now? Is that the way it works? That's 10. There you go, 30. Let's go. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. That was good. Those 30 felt real good. See, I'm telling you, people are leveling me up. I just got leveled up by Nick, the Australian. Let's go. Yo, I heard Goggins was all around Australia not too long ago. Did you happen to check him out? There was something about Nick. He's got a good energy, bro. He's got a really good energy. That's why I'm like, yeah, I'll do 30. And so that's what we gave Nick as a thank you for the super chat. Thank you, bro. All right, guys, I'm literally at 10% now. So this live stream will be dying, and it's also 12:20. So I think we're gonna wrap it up. What part of LA am I in? I'm in like the Palms area, which is halfway between downtown LA and Santa Monica. Here's the expo line. So if this looks familiar to you, this is where I am. Tomorrow, guys, I haven't really thought about the streaming schedule. I need to figure out some personal stuff first. But it's not gonna happen in the morning tomorrow, that's for sure. It'll probably happen like at the similar time in my evening, so the similar time that I live stream. I'll probably do that tomorrow, guys. And then on Friday morning, during the time where I usually do my community plank, I'm going to switch that to be a community push-up event because I'm trying to minimize the amount of time that I'm on my hands. And so I'm already holding an hour and a half or 2 hours of a plank every single day, guys, every single day, because the live streams take a little bit longer, You guys know, right? When I live stream, it's like answering questions, this and that. And I'm literally like holding a plank every single day for 2 hours. So I don't want to add another hour just because, you know what I'm saying? Got to keep the wrists as healthy as possible during this year. Guys, this is a crazy ass challenge I'm doing. A crazy ass challenge. If we just do the math, like just assume that I'm holding a 2 hour plank from here until the end of the year. That's roughly 180 days, right? Roughly. So let's say 2 hour plank, 180 days. That's 360 planking hours, guys. Literally for the rest of the year, I'm gonna be planking at least 360 hours. At least, probably more. I think it's probably gonna be closer to 500, especially in November, December. It's gonna be some long days, guys. All right. Shh. Yeah. Wanna be the best like no one's ever. What's that song? It's the real test. Catch him is my cause. Dude, yeah, you're right. It's like 15 days. I don't know the lyrics to Pokemon. It's in my head, but I wish I knew the lyrics. Because Dan here says he wants to be the very best. I'm just not that smart. I don't capture lyrics that well, guys. Yeah, it's near Culver City. I'm in the Palm side of Culver City, but downtown Culver City area. There you go. Thank you, Junior. Thank you for the assist. All right, guys. Hey, guys, the way that I do the live streams is that the minute that I know, I will create an event. And hopefully, if you guys are signed up for notifications, hopefully you get that notification. But I think it's going to be in the evening, my time. So roughly 20 hours, like that ballpark area. But the exact minute that I know, I will create an event on YouTube, and then I put a story on my Instagram that gives you a little counter so that you kind of know it's coming. That's it, guys. That's it. All right. This is like the weakest ending I've had so much, because I definitely want to give Nick. I want to give Nick a shout out. Thank you, Nick. It was a great way to end this live stream where I got someone from down under to push me a little bit more. I was happy with my 190, but hey, we do hard things here. So thank you, Nick. Appreciate you, bro. And you have a good energy. I knew you had a good energy, which is why I'm like, yeah, I'll do 30 burpees for this guy. Absolutely. And let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's do hard things, guys. Have a good day. Have a good night wherever you are. And we'll do it all again tomorrow. +1 and then +5. All right. All my regulars, you guys are awesome. And keep on giving people. Damn, did you guys see that? Damn. Shh. Shout out to the followers, guys. These guys are doing amazing things. I shout these guys all the time, but Scuba did 640 push-ups yesterday, just because everybody's doing push-ups now. And Scooby. I said Scooby. And Scooby's leveling up. And he did like 640 or 720 or something like that. He did a ridiculous number. And everybody in the Do Hard Things community is seeing this, and they're all starting to level up, which is the intent. Do Hard Things is not about me, guys. It's not about me. It's about you guys. And I hope the more that you guys are watching, the more you guys are understanding that Do Hard Things is not about me. It's about you guys. Obviously, I have to lead from the front. Obviously, I have to do exceptional things. Obviously, I have to I have to be the guy who's holding the 4-hour plank, the guy who's doing the 4,000 push-ups. I have to. But this is about you guys. That's what Do Hard Things 365 is about. All right. So all the other questions, guys, we're going to answer them in other live streams. Keep on showing up. I'm here every day. So bring your good questions. I'm here. I'm happy to answer them. I'm a resource for you guys. So let's go. And Nick's going to level up with us as well. So looking forward to his updates. Guys, I gotta go. Thank you. Give me ideas, give me all that stuff, guys, but do it at the next live stream, right? 12:27. I'm out, guys. Have a good night. Have a good day. Let's go.